Larry the crab, is it?
This is a lobster.
I thought it's
Hello, I'm Larry the lobster.
Okay, wait, Anna, let mommy
I'm a
talk.
popper.
Okay, let mommy talk, okay? Hello, everyone. This is...
I'm popping my
Mommy.
popper.
Yeah,
It kind of makes a little loud sound.
to all momshies and popshies.
I'm Larry the crab.
To all the
I
mister.
mean the lobster. I'm Larry the lobster.
To all the miss and mister. Good evening.
Tomorrow's my last day of school.
I know, so hope you
And
guys...
I do not want to leave Miss Ramirez's class.
Hope you guys are all fresh or hydrated.
I like the popping noise.
Believe it or not, I just had a cold shower.
Me too.
Every night I give the kids cold shower.
Because it's really hot.
Yeah, I just blow dry her hair. Yeah, Eric too, I blow dried his hair. But I don't know, me, I still feel like, see, all the sweat all in my face.
I was sweating so much. My body was really, really wet.
You're right, Brother James. I still feel warm, yeah. Oof, I know, this is terrible weather, but anyhow,
It's so terrible. It's really hot.
No, there's no school today because of the weather forecast. Extremely hot.
Tomorrow I will get my report card.
So the Burnaby School District issued a
Tomorrow I will get the rest of my supplies.
statement, and tomorrow is their last day. Only 1 hour in the morning.
And I thought I was
Like the
going to
last
summer
time.
school, and I want to go to summer school.
Yes, and then they have summer school.
From 6 to 23.
Yeah.
And I am ready for sleep.
Yes, say hi. Hello, Nina.
Hello.
Yes. Ah, Ninong just teasing you. Yeah, I just blow dried her hair because it's still wet.
Yeah, I want to tease her.
Yeah, she read your comment. She know how to read now.
Yeah, I want to tease her.
Yeah, so everyone, I'm on
I already know how to read. I do not even need help.
Yes. We are episode 4. That's our every Monday. That's the
Next
theme.
week is
I
episode
know.
5.
Let me talk first. So that's the theme of my Go Live every Monday is about learn to read and read to learn. Yeah, for those parents who can relate with me, for those of you who have kids and trying them to read, so feel free to watch and get ideas. So this is what I do to my kids. We always have bedtime stories, no matter what. But yeah, I didn't have this chance. Angela, can you please stop it for a moment? When I'm still evening shifts, I didn't have a chance to do this, so that's why I'm making the most of it now. Yes, spending time with the Munchkin and with Eric. And yeah, good news, because Eric, the guapo man, our little guapo man, starting to read as well. It's like he's beginning to read. He doesn't really know the whole word yet. He knows some word, but I can heard him sounded each letter or each letter that make up that word. So that's a good news. But he can read, so I've got already some books lined up for him on summer, and then summer activities, writing, reading. So he'll be ready in grade 1. Yes.
Grade 1 is my class.
Yes.
And then I will go to grade 2.
Yes. Although I enrolled him for getting ready for grade 1 on summer.
I got a diploma
Still.
from preschool.
I know, still I want to be hands-on to him.
I have a diploma.
And I want to make sure he's ready in grade 1. So let's start the book. Okay, ready?
I'm already popping my
Okay, come
popper.
over here. Come on.
Hello, my name is Mary the Crab.
We do not need because it's a book.
I mean, my name is Mary the
Okay,
Crabster.
sige na, dalian na, Diwa. Come here closer.
I want to watch. I'm going to.
Come on, closer. So we're gonna start
Larry
the book.
wants to watch.
Larry is gonna wait.
I'll
I'll put Larry here.
No, he wants to watch.
Okay.
He wants to watch like this.
So,
The Brave Tin
soldier.
Soldier.
Oh, look at that.
There was once a little boy
Who received
a set of tin soldiers.
Okay. As a birthday
Birthday
gift.
Each had been made of
Made from the melted.
tin of the very same spoon. They all looked
Identical. Like the same. Okay. In their distinguished red and blue uniforms. All that is except for one had only one leg. Oh God, what happened? As there had not been enough tin left to make him another. On that one leg, the tin soldier stood just as noble, perhaps even more so than his brothers did on their two legs. The little boy adored his tin soldiers, but he liked the one-legged tin soldier best of all. At the end of the day, he gathered them up and returned them to their box for the night. Okay, Manang?
Now everybody knows that when people are out of sight, toys come out to play. This time was no different toys.
If you see a period, you stop. Okay? It says this time was no different. You pause. Then you start again. Toys throughout the playroom popped out of their boxes and baskets. And there were games, dancing, and battles galore. Okay. Your turn. But
the one-legged
tin soldier's attention was elsewhere. A beautiful music box that sat on the mantelpiece nearby enchanted him. As he looked up it, something even more interesting caught his attention. A lovely paper ballerina with her arms outstretched and one of her legs raised high under her sparkling blue tutu. The beautiful ballerina stood only one leg. Why, she's just like me, thought the tin soldier. He couldn't take his eyes off her. Okay, Manang, turn.
Suddenly, at the
Stroke
of midnight, a mean-looking troll popped out of a box and spotted the tin soldier for the first time. He followed the soldier's gaze and said, "Don't you know it's rude to stare,
soldier?
sir?"
Better keep your eyes to yourself or something bad might happen. Just wait and see. In the morning, when the children came downstairs to play, the tin soldier was forgotten on the sill of an open window. While he was now further away from the ballerina, he could still admire her from his spot, and what a sight she was. Okay, Manang. He fall.
The tin soldier was so smitten
by the lovely ballerina that he wasn't paying much attention to anything else. He didn't notice that it was a very blustery day outside. Suddenly, before he knew it, the tin soldier was swept up in a gust of wind and carried out the window. As he fell from the great height and landed on the street outside, He remembered the nasty Troll's warning. Two little boys walking by spotted the tin soldier lying on the sidewalk. "Look, a tin soldier!" cried one of them. "Let's make a paper boat and send him off to sea," exclaimed the other. "Look at that! He only has one leg." Manang, sige na.
The two boys made a paper boat out of newspaper, and it went the tin soldier. They placed the boat in the gutter, let go, and with that, the tin soldier sailed up downstream.
The current was strong from the morning rain, and the flimsy paper boat rolled about dangerously, but the tin soldier was brave, and he didn't flinch once. Up ahead loomed the opening of a drain that over before the tin soldier could consider escaping. The paper boat swooshed down the chute of water into the darkness of the underground tunnel. Okay, Manang.
Where am I now? Wondered the tin soldier. If the ballerina were with me, I wouldn't mind the darkness.
The roar of water was loud and alarming. The boat rushed on the downstream sweep of the current. Suddenly, the tin soldier discovered he wasn't alone. "Who goes there?" sneered a filthy sewer rat. Stop at once! You haven't shown your passport." The tin soldier didn't have a passport, and even if he did, there was no time to show it to the mean sewer rat. He was going too fast. Up ahead there was a break in the blackness of the underground daylight. The tunnel was coming to an end. As the paper boat
neared it,
end of the tunnel,
it whirred,
dangerously,
and water began to pour in over the sides. Soon the tin soldier heard the terrible roar
that became louder and louder as he sailed toward the light. It was a waterfall. At the end of the drain pipe, the tin soldier was shot out of the boat. As he plummeted toward the canal below, he thought once more of the pretty ballerina and how he might not ever see her again. Oh, Manang.
The tin soldier sank deeper and deeper into the water. Then, when suddenly he was snatched up and swallowed by a large fish in one big
Gulp.
gulp.
Now, where am I? I wondered at the tin soldier, for there was no light whatsoever inside the fish belly. Anyone else would have been very scared indeed, but the tin soldier was brave. As the fish swam along, sometimes quickly and other times more slowly, the tin soldier was jostled to and fro inside the fish belly. Okay, Manang. Dila.
Without warning, the fish suddenly became still. The tin soldier could do nothing but wait.
After some time,
a flash of light
appeared. Soon, the tin soldier saw daylight once more. "I don't believe it!" exclaimed the mother of the boy whose tin soldier it was. "It's a tin soldier! How funny he ended up in the belly of a fish we bought at the market." With that, she picked up the tin soldier and brought him to the playroom to show her oldest son what she found inside the fish belly. He was amazed. What an adventure! or a tin soldier. The tin soldier was placed next to his fellow comrades on the playroom table. They silently salute their lost brother. What luck to end up back at the very same place. Then across the room he spotted the pretty ballerina, who stood lovelier than ever in the very same position, with one of her legs raised under her tutu. He had never been happier to see her and loved her now more than ever. Look, Angela. Sige na.
Without warning, the little boy's younger brother
Stormed in, upset that he couldn't find his favorite toy. He reached down and grabbed the first thing he saw and angrily launched it into the fire that blazed in the fireplace. It was the tin soldier. Oh dear, thought the tin soldier, as he felt the heat from the flames began to melt. The nasty troll was right. Suddenly, the window from which he had first fallen swung open with a gust of wind, and the lovely paper ballerina was also blown into the fire beside the tin soldier. For a fleeting moment, they stood together, and the next she was gone. Oh, look, Angela, what happened?
Sometime later, the children's father came to clean the fireplace and collected
The
the
ashes
ashes. There was nothing left.
on the tin soldiers and the paper ballerina, but there, lying on top of the pile of ashes, lay a little red heart made out of tin. What do you think happened? They both melted and become hard, so they're in love, right, Manang? Yeah, is that what you think? Oh, nice. So, Eric, do you like the story as well? Huh?
I need the fan.
Oh, go to daddy. Okay, Manang. Good night na.
Other stories.
I know, we have all the book almost.
Larry!
Sorry. Okay, good night, guys.
Why are you Larry?